I'll say it like this, is that I have proven time and time again that I am willing to do things and say the things that need to be said and do the things that need to be done even when they're not popular. And I'll use, for example, when everyone in the Republican Party was supporting Charlie Crist for United States Senate, I stood firm with Marco Rubio from the very beginning because I knew the type of leadership that we needed in Washington, that we were at that tipping point for our country.
Adam, this is the third time I heard you speak, and I'm more and more impressed every time I hear you speak.
Thank you.
We all know that Herodopoulos is running, and there's talk about Senator Lemieux might get into the race. Can you just tell us, from your perspective, why you would be a better candidate than those two?
Sure. The question is about the makeup of the 2012 race, and I don't want to get in too much to the strategies and processes about it, and I don't really even want to compare myself to Mike and to George. I can tell you this, I've known him a long time, I've worked with him and I've worked against him. And the one thing, as I mentioned earlier, is that I don't have to reinvent myself as a conservative in 2012. I have remained a principled conservative. I have been somebody who has fought for our conservative principles when they weren't popular. And now that they are popular, it seems that it's a lot easier to do. But I think it's important to remember who was there when others were running away and when others were advocating for more moderation within the Republican Party. But the reality is this. The reality is that Bill Nelson is out of touch with Florida. Bill Nelson is out of touch with this country. And no longer can he cover up his voting record with a Southern accent and a smile. We have to make sure